You going to give us a bit of a dance?
No dance from me. If you score, will you take your shirt off?
Yeah, I'm ripping it straight off. Today, I ran through a Penalty Masterclass talking all things nerves and game-changing moments in Australian football. I don't think I've got the 50-metre run in me, though.
I don't know what it's like standing in goals. You probably don't feel that pressure as much, whereas a penalty taker does feel the pressure that he should score.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it's the only time a goalkeeper can cop a goal and say, well, no, it's not my fault.
I never thought of it that way. A lot of the time in pressure situations, the goals do feel smaller. Like as a striker, when you're not scoring, all of a sudden it looks like it's so hard to get a goal, and it can feel that way when you're from the halfway line.
You know, Keogh said that to me after the Perth Grand Final.
Yeah.
He said, when you're dancing around there, like,
it looks small.
It looks tiny.
Yeah.
Andy Keogh, saved by Redmayne.
Because you're a big frame, you're a tall guy, and then plus you got your arms going up. It shouldn't put you off.
No.
But it would.
Yeah.
I can see how it does.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, I just make a fool of myself, basically. As a goalkeeper, you think about opposition players' processes, and my whole kind of routine is to do everything to throw off the opposition players. If they're not looking at me, I know that they peripheral vision. I still know that they can see me moving and jumping around. I know the last penalty that I saved, he'd put his ball down, walk back, and I was still delaying, and I thought, this is a big advantage for me because he's standing at the top of his run-up, just overcooking things in his head. So
it's as much mind games as it is technique.
Absolutely.
Switch it up now.
If I was doing my little thing, would it come into your mind?
I would know that you do that, so it wouldn't shock me because I would have studied how you move on your line. I don't look at the keeper at all because I don't want the keeper to put me off. I don't want the goal to look small, so I don't look at the goal at all. My focus is on the ball, so as soon as I walk up to the ball, I pick up the ball and I put it down and I walk back to the 18-yard box in line with the post. I always thought that my run-up had to be the same, whether I was going to open up, because I felt it was too late for the goalkeeper at the last second to realise how I was going to open up, how I plant my foot.
Yeah, especially when you're coming in at pace.
Yeah, I don't know, from your side, if you can
It's
see
easier on those silly two-step run-ups that players do these days, but if you're coming in at pace, it's so hard to read. There's other little things that a player might kind of give away where they might go for their run-ups. If they've got a tight run-up or a wider run-up.
So are you focusing on that while you're watching him run up?
Yeah. There's been a couple of penalties where I've been instructed to go one way and I've seen something in a run-up and I've thought, no, it's not happening.
So that save, was that you knew that was the side that he normally would want to go down?
He's only had 2 career penalties. He missed one straight down the middle and he scored to keeper's right.
OK, well, you didn't have much to go off of that. All right. No, I'm going to be in goal. I don't think I've got the long limbs like you, but I might have a bit more wide width, so I might block more of the goal.
All right. Well, I've picked my spot. Let's do it.
I think I see with your run-up, Redders, which way you're going to go.
Hooking. I like my chances. His jumper looks pretty nice. I'm not sure he wants to get it dirty, so...
We'll see if Redders thinks that I'll move early or if he'll hit it down the middle. I'm hoping he hits it down the middle.
You going to give us a bit of a dance?
No dance from me. I don't think I'll put you off, but if you score, will you take your shirt off?
Yeah, I'm ripping it straight off.
You can. You got a good body.
I don't think I've got the 50-metre run in me, though. Bit of pressure. Oh, you got it. Picked it. Too good, mate. Giving you too many tips.
You did say, though, that you practiced penalty the day before and you said that you would be shitting yourself if you had to take one.
Yeah, I skied it. It was rose red.